Hey guys, this is Suhrgirl here. I got a little short video for you. I've been playing this game called Cash Cleaner Simulator. Um, this is the actual one, not the clone one that was out. And I'm pretty much near the end. I only got one trophy left, and I just did all these like different dollar bills with drawings on them. But I thought I'd show you this cool thing I set up after like a while during like the like end game of it all. When I finally had enough of the cryptocurrency in the game to get all these machines. Basically, as you can see in the background, as I'm paused here, I got them all lined up in a certain way to keep on feeding it to the next machine. So let's check this out. Alright, so while these are all paused, I'll show you. So this machine basically will tell if any of the dollar bills are marked. And by marked, it means like, to be uh, FDI, which is FBI, police, gangs, or unknown. I just leave it on all. So if it has any like red marking on it, which is only visible with a UV light, this will detect it and keep it here. If not, it'll spit over here. I can also hold triangle and stand. Like right here, I can stand. Ooh, it actually says 2% is marked. Interesting. Huh, how that? No, that's clean. What is marked? Oh, must be these bills right here. Oh, in that case, let's take this out, put it through here. Oh, I did show you then. So I'm gonna put it all through here, hit start. This will feed it to this machine. Oh, unless it was picking up this. This I know is marked. I'm leaving it like that for now. Yeah, I always stand like after because you can wash the money and then dry it. So I always stand just to make sure. Oh, got a 20 there. Yeah, I'm not really caring much about the twins. I might get the twin sorter at some point, but I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so I must have been picking up this. Let me go from this angle. Okay, yeah, everything's clean. Okay. Alright, so anyway, this right here only keeps US $100 in here, so if I hit start, everything that's not $100 US bill will get fed over to here. And when I do have 100 of the $100, I hit pack, and it makes like a little wrapper like that. So I'll let all this go through first. I don't think I have any more. No, okay. And I did it this way so that way if there's any, like if they send me Euro money and there's like actual US money in it, it'll help sort it out. So that's why I start over here. But if I scan it and it says only European money, then I just start down there. Anyway, though, this one right here sorts only US 50. Everything else gets fed over here. It's a bit of a slow process, and it's not fully automated, but it's a lot easier to do this than to try to keep on changing with this button here or whatever. Oh, and you just put tape on the side. Also, I forgot to mention, each one of these has it where you can turn off and on if you want the counterfeit bills to get spit out. Really, for these three, it won't matter because this machine should automatically filter out anything that's counterfeit. Um, so, like any counterfeit U.S. dollars, it might. I don't think it would spit out any of the counterfeit European or yen. So you also have like yen money on here. Um, anyway, this one sorts out 20s, I get 4 more, I can get 100 and do that, but I don't have any 20s in here, I don't think. Oh, I did. At least one. Are there 3 more? Two more. Okay, I just need 1 more now. Damn, I don't think there's any more. Okay, yeah, so if I had the extra 100 or extra one, it would say 100 and I'd hit pack and it would just put like a wrapper around it. Okay, so now this one sorts out $10 bills only. If there's at least one US 10 in this stack here, I can go ahead and hit pack. And there was, so I hit pack, it automatically wraps it, and I put it right here, for the moment anyway. Actually, let's go ahead and take all these 10s while we're waiting. And let's go ahead and put it right there. All my 20s. 50s. And 100s. Okay. So it does sometimes overflow. So that's why you gotta kind of like be ready to start the next one. It's fine. Crap, I didn't mean to hit that button. Oh, I didn't hit this. Okay, I thought I did. I just accidentally hit stopped, which is fine. Let me go ahead and grab this while it's frozen. Okay, so I'll put this right there. That'd be fine. Hit start. There we go. Now this machine, like I said, it'll automatically filter out any European dollar bills that are counterfeit. And then it'll only keep 100s here. It'll spit out everything else. Oh wow, this one's ready to pack as well. So yeah, you just want to make sure it doesn't overflow, and that if it's ready to be packed, that you do pack it. Let's go ahead and start this one. I don't like to start it though if it's like going to stop because there's not a lot in here and it's slower than, and this machine's slower than it, to catch up to it. Like if it's only like say 20 and it runs through it quicker than this and shoot it over, then I don't want to wait, or I don't want to start it, so I'll usually wait. But in this case, it's over like halfway, it'll be fine. Okay, that's that 92. That's 100. This is 100. $100. Oh, careful. You want to make sure that this stays at 100 so that you can have the full quantity of it. Then fire back up. So once it stopped. There we are. Alright, so that one's at 59. For a while, I was like, at least when I had just American money, I was like leaving stacks of 100s and 10s, 20s, 50s at different spots so that way they wouldn't clump together and I could keep track of them. But now they got pretty much one sorter for each denomination of each currency, anything that's not 100, I can just leave here and it keeps it organized for me. So there's no point in taking this out if I am going to have more money in here later on. They'll add up to 100 and I can pack it at that point. Um, Now, if any of this money was yen, like Japanese yen or whatever, it would sort it all over to here. This one, of course, being the first in the line of the yen money, would spit out any yen that's counterfeit. And then it would only keep the 10,000 uh, like dollar bill or yen bill, whatever, and spit everything else over here. Which this one only keeps the 5,000 one, and then spits it over here to the 1,000 one. And then when that's finished, I just pack it up. Now I realize that it's not perfectly straight, especially the tables. But in this game, there's no snap to place, and it's really hard. Like if I were to pick this up, I wouldn't be able to tell where it's positioning until I hit the R1 button to place it back down. So, and you don't want these to be too close or too far apart. If they're too close, it's hard to, grab everything. And if it's too far apart, it'll like shoot the money like right here, and it won't go in here. So I had to have it just right, which took a little bit to try it. Um, yeah. So the only thing I need to get my last trophy and then the platinum is the last four of these. I know one of these. I don't remember which one. I think it might be the 100 right here. This one I think is the 100 euro. I think that's basically in this area where the warehouse is, which I haven't unlocked yet. And then the other ones, pretty much, I have to accept these purple missions. Let's see. For example, this one says they just want $15,000. This is U.S. money, so it shouldn't matter, but I'll do it anyway. Little Johnny, he wants 1.5 million yen, a counterfeit, so I'll go ahead and accept it. Ginger is, oh wait, I can do Ginger. Okay, Ginger wants 100,000. She wants it in a case, strap and patch of any dollar bills, clean money, and container must be clean. So I'll go ahead and accept all this. But basically, what you want to do is when you get the money drops in, you want to scan it. Now see, this one I can't do because this one's locked at the next area, but you scan it and it'll tell you if the money is marked. It'll tell you if the money is dirty. I don't know if it tells you counterfeit. I think it might. And it'll also tell you if any of the money is a collectible that you can put over there. There's also these different types of money that has these symbols on it. It doesn't matter which bill denomination or currency type you put here, as long as it has that marker. But it's not related to a trophy, though I still want to complete it. I just haven't found this one yet somehow. And then there's these coins, also not part of a trophy, but I thought, why not, when I find them, put them here. I'm only missing 3, it looks like. Um, so just so I don't have to worry about these timers, let's see, do I have any sports bags? Yeah, I should have sports bags. Right here, here's one. What I do is I just take the money I already have, so 15,000. Bam, we're done with that one. Close that up. What's the next task? 1.5 million yen, also in a sports bag. So I go over here, 1.5. So, wait, did I don't have any over here, do I? No. Actually, let me grab these. Put them in over here. I gotta restock my European money anyway. It's a fun game for a while, but it does get stale after a bit, so, play it in, like, spurts or whatever, short bursts, if you want. Okay, so 1.5, that should be 1.5, let's see, let me just double check. I can scan it. Yep, 1.5. So all I gotta do is make sure the bag I put it in is functional, and it's a sports bag. Okay, sports bag. Here we are. And what was the other task? 100,000 in a case. Container must be clean. Damn it. The only containers, only cases I got, I think are dirty. So these are just. Oh, actually, hold on. This one actually cleaned up nicely. The other ones I put in here, so they were all the same. They were like all bubbly and like bad. So these are the backpacks and stuff I got from someone sends me their money to clean or whatever. I realized you could put them in the industrial machine and actually clean them. So you know what? I'll go ahead and use this one. What do they want for this one? Oh, wrong button. They want just $100,000 U.S. money. Not a problem. 100,000. We really messed up if they said 10,000. I'd give them way more money, but no, that should be good. Okay. Now it does matter the order, so I'm not gonna put this on right away because if I did, this is what you'd hear. Because it's not right for this first one mentioned. Although you can change the order by selecting which one you want to go. Alright, so first it's that one. Then this one. So I got exact money, single delivery, nothing else added, no marked money, no fake money. And I did perfect pack. Yeah, and I guess like as long as you don't have any trash or anything else with it. Here's this one. And this one right here. Nice. Okay, so now I got 18,000 cryptocurrency. I may as well use it. And I've been looking at this coin collector because I thought, why not? I got a ton of coins. May as well do something with it, I guess. Coin sorter. Here we are. Go ahead and add it to cart. Also want to order another table. Where is the table? I must have passed it. Or maybe it's not this one. So under tools. No. Miscellaneous. Ah, there we go. Alright, check out. Takes 36 minutes, which is like seconds. Well, no. I want to move the whole thing. Come on. Okay, that's not what I'm about to do. Definitely not what I'm about to do. Come on. Could have sworn you could pick up the whole thing. Whatever. Sure, these stupid boxes, I don't need them anymore. Let's try and basically get this out of my way. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should just hold R2 and not... Okay. There you go. Yeah, so you just hold R2. Okay. So I think it's about to drop here in a second. It drops from here. There we go. And there's a table. Nice. Yeah, so see, when you carry the table, you can't see where it's be dropping at. We'll do it right here, I think. That way I can still go over here and put stuff there if I need to. And where's the machine? Here it is. Don't like it being so far back. There we go. I guess that's better. Okay, so you can only have it on one at a time. So the ideal thing to do would be to get two more of these and have them like nearby. So let me go ahead and just do this a little bit closer to the right. I'll try it again. There we go. So I have enough for two more. Now, the one thing that sucks, in the same way with the money counters, is where are they? So it takes a while for it to restock. So I won't be able to do it right away. I have plenty of money for it. I gotta wait till it restocks. So I click on it, it says sold out. But I do have all this, so let's go ahead and put the money in here. And I think, let's see, what do I need? I just start. Okay, cool. I guess it automatically gives you these. I didn't think it did. Oh, and it automatically ejects it. That's so sick. I love it. Hell yeah. Oh, now I think about putting it a little bit back a bit. I'm not sure. Yeah, I got so many coins. I never used them. So this is kind of cool. Because the only real reason you would like want all these coins is there's a mission that says send me so many US coins or whatever. Otherwise, the only time I've ever used coins in this game is on this industrial machine, which takes $2 worth, and I guess it doesn't matter what currency type. Yeah, so I wonder if these, I can put those in if it counts. No. Where's the knife? Oh yeah, I got this like stand on video settings. It's called rubber and claws. Normally this is what it looks like default. But I don't know. I kinda like it. Although it makes me kind of want to manicure, though I don't like my nails that long because they're a little annoying to do shit with. But anyway, let's cut all that. I was kind of experimenting when I bought the paper rolls for the coins. Like, I was kind of like, okay, what is this, how's this work? The problem is when I did it, it only did a couple at a time because I didn't quite have, there we go. I didn't quite have all the coins like neatly organized between each like coin denomination. So it just kind of did a couple at a time. Don't think there's any more, at least not that I can see there. And none here. Oh wait, this one, okay. And up here. There we go. So that should be it. I'll go ahead and drop the knife. That is European coins. Don't want those yet. I mean, I could put them in this machine to sort, but I would have to switch it before it would start sorting that. Oh, shit. I did not mean to do that. Guess you can grab them early, and that's not something I would want to do. I think the rest of those are... Well, I'll just be safe and we'll put them back in. Okay. Yeah, I guess be careful with that. Although it is kind of nice seeing a stack like that, perfectly the same amount, same type, perfectly. It's kind of cool. Oh, damn, so it's not infinite coin papers. Okay, well that makes sense. Okay, I think I bought... This is black market, coin paper. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that made sense then. I guess maybe it came with some, or it's just, or you know, what it might be actually is if you bought it, it sort of just keeps it in the ether until you need it with this machine or whatever. So as soon as that, I'm guessing as soon as it drops, it's sort of say that it's automatically filled this area, because when I buy any of these type of things, like foam or whatever, it automatically just adds to it. Yeah, you can put money here to... Oh, never mind. Didn't do it. Okay. Oh, let's just go ahead and grab all this. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Hopefully they didn't just go into a random box. That would be dumb. Okay. So... Yep, you just put that there like that. And I'll just keep doing this as long as it lets me. Okay, so when it does that, it means it's not completely full, so I can keep on adding it. I'll just drop that there for now. And it looks like it adds just like the tape over here. So I added like 20 tapes together. So it kind of stays this size for a while, even though I'm like replenishing this. Because typically after like you combine 3 or so, it gets to be this size. So when you go more than 3, it doesn't actually change the size visually, but it does actually count in the long run. Okay, so that's all good. Okay, coin machine. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this way it is. Guess you can't take that. I was hoping it would let me take this coin. But it looks like it could be one of those special coins, but I think it's just part of the decoration. So yeah, I think I'll definitely do that. I'll buy some more of those when it's possible. Is it possible yet? Let's see. Where is that? Almost ready. So give it a few more seconds. It'll be ready for another purchase. And so I'll go ahead and I just have three of them side by side or something. I could even get a second table to put in front of it so I don't have to worry about it falling over. Just kind of tricky to line it up though. Yeah, this part takes forever. It might be one of those like in-game things, like once per day in-game or something. Not for sure. I'm gonna add it to my favorite for now, just so I can. Also, this game starts off with American currency, right, and everything. Granted, it does eventually go to European and Japanese or Asian, whatever. But if it's Americans at the start, why on crap, go back. Why is it when you're on the black market and you go to your favorites, which right here is spelled correctly, American, spelling, but like if you click on here and you try to heart it, it has a U in there, like the European, the British, spelling. Like, this is so weird, I think, because we don't add U's to like favorite or color, humor, honor, things like that. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Almost ready. And then once I can purchase it again, I'll have to wait a while to get a third one. But almost. Yeah, I'm guessing like midnight end game. Let's see. Is there? So we get more money and coins here. This is nothing. Okay, so this is all yen, and there's no collectibles in there, but it's not marked, it's not counterfeit or dirty, so it doesn't need to be washed. I'm just going to put it all right here. This looks like it's American money, and of course it's dirty, so I'm just going to wash that. And I like to check and see if there's any of those special coins. There may not be, because I haven't seen that in a while, but every now and then you get one. Oh, I can buy the coin sorter again. Actually, let's do that. Yeah, I like having one dedicated for each like currency type. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy a second table as well. So let's go to the table. Alright, another coin sorter. So that'll eventually be dropping here. Go ahead and start these. And where's my knife? It was around here somewhere. Oh, wait. rid of these cans. Cans and oh, there's a knife. Yeah, there's certain items that's dangerous you just gotta throw away when you get it. Like there'll be cans, there'll be like shotgun shells, cardboard pieces of some kind. Oh, I almost have it. Oh wait, there's another one right here. Make sure it's it. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here so I keep them separated. Check these bills real quick. Alright, so it's all clean, but I do want to separate it with the knife. Where was I? Oh, here it is. The reason why is these are never all the same. If they're all the same, they'll be like a certain color, like red, green, or blue, yellow. But if they're like different bills combined, then they're white. But also, I highly doubt that that's 100 bills of all 5,000. It's probably like, just because it's the same color, or just because it's like, red, not white, doesn't mean like it's 100 5,000s. It could just be like 2 5,000. So, although in that case, it just might have been. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that just to be safe. Take this. So this is real easy to sort it anyway. And go ahead and start that process. Oh, look at this, see? We got some fake dollar bills here. And the way you can tell, by the way, on the fake ones, if you're still watching that is if you look at these real ones, you'll see that they light up and glow under UV light. These don't. These are just completely no UV at all. Oh wow, you gotta be kidding, no more 10,000s. Alright, so put the 5,000 right here. That's ready, so take that out. Put this over here. Now the counterfeit money, there are some times where they'll be like, hey, send me counterfeit bills, like for the mission, but it's very rare from what I've seen. God damn it. Thank you. Grab this. There we go. So typically what I do is when I get counterfeit bills, there's nothing you can do with them. Just throw them in the trash or burn them, whatever. Now there is a trophy for burning $100,000. I think it has to be US dollars, but I don't know if the counterfeit kind counts toward that. So I typically just I burn the counterfeit ones, and then I might burn some of the real ones every now and then. Or if you really want to, you can do it for the trophy and then reload your save. Come on, see, this is what I'm talking about. Oh wow, that's actually perfect. Man, if you didn't know any better, you would have thought I just locked on or whatever, but I didn't. Alright, where's the twin thing at? Jesus, what the... I swear, sometimes you can never find it. Oh. Oh, there it is. Also, where is that money I just saw? Here it is. We'll go ahead and wash this. Now, if the bills are have the wrap around them, where they're a stack or whatever, it'll not like count until it gets rid of the stack, and then all of a sudden it'll count as being more in the washer. So you can put in what feels like only like a few, and then take out a whole bunch, because it doesn't actually count it until it starts to wash. That's everything there. Go ahead and grab this. This is the hard part. I want it to be a little bit further up. Come on, why do you keep on doing that? Okay, that's better. We'll go with that. So this I'll do the European money, which I think this is all European. Doesn't automatically detect it as European, but it's fine. Okay, so oh, that's cool. I wonder if I gotta try something real quick. Let me put this in here. Okay, so it does spit it out, but it doesn't put it over here like the money ones. Like the money ones, it'll spit it in. That's one. This one won't do that. But it is interesting to note that it spits out anything that's not the currency selected. So let's put this on European. I believe that's European. Yeah. There we are. And let's see. Does this need more? Okay, we got max now. Cool. So yeah, so now it's sorting this. So when I get when it restocks again, I'll buy another one, and then I'll go ahead and put the Japanese coin one there, and we'll leave that for now. Let it go. What else? Oh yeah, let's go ahead and start this. Actually, is this all American money? Yes, but it needs to be tried. Okay. Now, one of the trophies is cutting this, even though it says not to make sure you don't get the ink all over the place. So I always cut it instead of trying to open it. And this also has money inside. Oh, hey, another one of these. God damn it, give me this. So I just put this in the bag thing. I have a sapphire, now I have a golden. I assume occasionally there's gonna be like a purple mission. It's like, give me, necklaces or something. So I'm just kind of holding on in case that ever happens. I haven't seen it, though I have seen it ask for other things I didn't have. So, oh wait, there's another one there. Don't know if I can put it up there, because it might be matched on things. Okay, let's go ahead and throw that in there. Fuck. Missed. Oh, actually, you know what? There we are. Okay. Is this all American again? And is it, no, it's not marked, and it's all, okay, cool. No. There we go. Coins. There. And that's cool. If you leave it on start every time you put coins in, it automatically does it. So let's go ahead and grab all of this, put it right here. And that's pretty much all you do. Just grab the money, put it in your money sorter, and it starts. Alright, we got 100. So I'll put that over here. Let's start this. And that's the only 50 I get, so put that over here. Okay, yep. There we go, 20. I might get one more 20 because there was a lot. Maybe not. Nope, no more 20s, so we'll do that. And start the 10s, but I don't think there'll be a lot for... Yeah, not enough. Alright, so I'll put this 20 over here. Yeah, I don't know what that's for. More money. I'll tell you what's weird though is when you're not like used to foreign currency, it looks kind of weird. Like this is the money I'm used to. And then I see like the yen and the euro money, and I'm just like, oh wow, it looks like it kind of sometimes reminds me of like Monopoly money or something. It just feels different. I bet if you actually held it in your hand, it would feel different too. Okay, let's get rid of these coins. Can't tell if there's any more coins. Oh, wait. There is, but I've got the max I can hold. Oh, never mind. There we go. So you can only hold, like, I think it's like 10 or 20 coins. So put that there. I think that's all the coins drawn. Put it here in the wash. There we go. Start. Put these over here with the coins. Oh, apparently there was still one more coin. I'll have to get that out in just a moment. Oh, wrong button. Damn it. I can't seem to get this now. I was making it every time earlier. Although some of these are a lot more annoying to put in here, as you can see here. You have to kind of throw it instead of just placing it. And then even then, sometimes it pops back out. Okay. You don't want to put too much on it. If you do like that, it'll suck it in after a bit. Yeah, there's one order where the guy asked to take his money, clean it in the machine, get rid of all the goo on it, and then send him back 2.5 million clean money. And I swear he gives you like 4 or 5 million or something like that. And I put like all 4 loads, so you take it out of the barrel. And I was like, I grabbed 4 things and put it in, like 4 piles like this. And then after it was done, I had like a huge pile that seemed like it never ended, like way more than I started with. And I didn't understand it at first until I realized the pile all had these like bands on them. They weren't just piles of cash; they were piles of bundled cash. And then after the wash was done, it automatically gets rid of those. So it was like having way more than you started with, and it took forever for that pile to go down to be like, empty or whatever. Probably got about 3 or 4 more of these, like bundles of, or not bundles, but big piles of cash I can pick up. This one's ready. Damn it, I did not mean to hit that. Alright. Finish this bundle of cash and I'll probably end the video. I just want to kind of show you this like cool chain or whatever, and then I just got carried away and kept on playing. So sometimes it can be fun for a bit, other times it can get a little bit, like I said, stale. Check all these. Okay. I need to jump up and do it because otherwise it'll like miss. This in the machine. There we go. Grab the, oh, there's another coin. Jesus. Wow, not to lie, this video is almost an hour long. I only know that because it popped up on my screen, so I only have an hour limit on recording if I'm, versus going live, or whatever. So I didn't realize how long I was actually on here for. Holy crap. So yeah, nearly well done. So take that. Take that. Okay, that's done. Okay, finish off the pen. Put everything away. Another piece of trash. Whatever. I'll get that later. Hundreds. There we go. Oh, let me go ahead and put this right here. There we go. But yeah, that should be every. Oh, right. Can I put this away? No, I have my limit. So I'm just going to put this here for now. And this can of pop or whatever. Some kind of pop, I don't know. Alright, there we go. So yeah. So that's pretty much it. I didn't mean to go this whole hour. Jesus, these coins just keep on showing up. Actually, I wonder about that coin sorter. Is there another one available by chance? Ah, there it is. I can buy the last one. Cool. Oh, another trash. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. I didn't mean to go a whole hour long, but that's just basically, I just want to show you that, how it works. So, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.